First opened in 2006. We're at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between the Irish and the Titans. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one. It's one of baseball's hardest. Standing in, Lorenzo Cain. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Irish, center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch on its way. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we're underway in St. Louis. And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. 2-1 to count. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. 3-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Now batting, Ryan Sandberg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. There's a strike. Ellis has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Still 1-2. Cain stands at second with no outs. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Cain rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Bour. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Runners are at first and third, one away. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ball one to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Into the box. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Coming in is Griffey. He's got it one away. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hernandez.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So striding forward now, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Kane. And that retires the side. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
Giro, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So stepping in, Yadier Molina as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Too low, 1-0. Griffey, base runner at first with 1 out. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead all wrong.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Carlos now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Sandberg ranging up the middle, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Now at the plate, Sean Rodriguez.
Sean Rodriguez.
Ready, here's the first offering. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Story backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now at the plate, Seth Smith will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Cashner into his motion. First pitch on its way. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Coming in on it is Kane. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Ryne Sandberg. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ryne Sandberg.
Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Smith. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon, who comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And He starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. And he'll pull into second with one away. Riding in once again, Justin Bour. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike one.
Count 0-2.
And this one's in the dirt. Rendon, the runner at second with one away. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Story. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why.
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. No balls and a strike to count. Runners on the move for second. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. McCann corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig.
Leading off for the Titans, center fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Up around the face. Missed with a slider.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
Batting eighth,
Stepping in, Brian McCann.
Brian McCann.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Doc Ellis. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Lifted the other way to left center. Sandberg is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Ken Griffey, a base hit in his first trip.
Left fielder.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I got to count 0-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up, and he is out on the tag. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the one. Here's the first pitch to him. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw won't get him. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Bounced weakly near the plate. First and second now, one man out. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A swing, and he pops him up. on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready once again, Ryan Sandberg. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Ground ball right side. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Now at the plate, Lou Brock comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit sharply on the ground, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So striding in, Cesar Hernandez was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch is popped up. Rendon waits on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in now, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2 now. Hard liner to center field. Kane is going to have room out there as he puts this away to ready for another shot now. Anthony Rendon. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Anthony Rendon.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Digging in once again, Justin Bour, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Puig. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Settling in now, Trevor Story. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Yanked on the ground down the line. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch out, nothing doing. And he is in there. Story is off of first with 2 away. There he goes. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant. So here's Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Story is there. Makes the play. 1 away. Standing in, Sean Rodriguez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Rodriguez is retired, 2 down now. Here's Seth Smith now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Molina has it, and that ends the inning.